Well, for years, we've heard about manufacturers shuttering their American factories and sending those jobs offshore. And while that can and still does happen, a new trend has emerged, something called inshoring. Joining me now is our Andy Barth.
Rob, ASCO is one of the leading aerospace manufacturers in the world. With 6 other locations around the globe, the ASCO Corporation recently staked its claim in Stillwater, Oklahoma. With Oklahoma having a strong history in flight, another aerospace victory has landed in the state. In a packed room, the ASCO Corporation announced it's ready to go to work with the Stillwater community.
We came to Stillwater because we read about mercury leaving the plant, and we were looking for a facility where we would find people to work with us, and to find a community which was eager to have us in the community.
Trudeau Mottmans is the vice president of ASCO and says Stillwater is the right fit.
When visiting the facility and visiting the Oklahoma State University, we were also introduced to Meridian technology, and we found that this was the right mix for us, together with the beautifulness of Stillwater.
ASCO manufactures high-lift devices and complex mechanical systems and employs more than 1,200 people worldwide. To help prepare Oklahoma workers for ASCO's needs, Meridian Technology Center sent its machining instructor to work beside ASCO's operators and machinists in Belgium. Meridian Technology Center's Director of Business and Industry Services, Rebecca Eastham.
I'm going to talk to you today just briefly about our projected training process.
We anticipate about the middle of 2013 is when ASCO will be hiring the majority of their staff. We'll continue to offer that training on through as long as ASCO needs to staff up, but the bulk of their staffing will take place over 2014 into 2015.
And Stillwater Mayor John Bartley says ASCO and Stillwater share common goals for the community.
It's a beautiful day for our state.
ASCO brings what I think are the three most important things that our community needs to be focused on, which are the economic development, the primary job growth, but they also have a focus on the infrastructure and also on quality of life. And those 3 elements between economic development, infrastructure, and quality of life, that's what we're focusing on as a city, and those are elements that ASCO has talked about in their plans and what they believe in also, so it's a great fit.
I think what we have got.
And aside from the benefits to Stillwater, Oklahoma Secretary of Commerce Dave Lopez says the state of Oklahoma benefits as a whole.
Greatly, so thank you so much for that.
Bringing in another aerospace company is huge for the state, because what that does is gives you greater scale, and you have customers as well as suppliers like ASCO close by. For example, Boeing showing a greater presence in Oklahoma, and now ASCO that supplies parts to Boeing is here. So again, it brings that synergy together that creates and grows the economy.
The Oklahoma aerospace industry employs roughly 1 in 11 Oklahomans, with industrial outputs exceeding $12.5 billion annually, including exports of $4.4 billion to 170 countries. Oklahoma Secretary of Science and Technology, Stephen McKeever.
Extremely important to Oklahoma State University.
We have a terrific amount to offer in terms of an educated workforce, the availability of that workforce, space, a willingness to work with the companies to give the companies what they need to succeed. If they succeed, we succeed.
And McKeever says to be successful in aerospace, you have to be global.
Just talking now with ASCO, the raw material for this, for the parts that they will make, will come shipped here from Austria. They will make parts, send them to Spirit in Tulsa. They will ship them to Mitsubishi in Japan, who will incorporate them into wings and ship the whole wing to the state of Washington to put on a Boeing aircraft. And that's just an idea of how global this whole industry is. It's quite remarkable.
Now, the company is rated in the top 100 aerospace companies worldwide and manufactures for airlines with more than 50 seats.
So, Andy, what will this new company mean for the community of Stillwater?
Rob, ASCO plans to hire 600 employees and invest $100 million by the year 2015. They also expect the average salary to be around $40,000 per year.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy.
You're welcome, Rob.